Rolling. Speed.
We're Know Your Enemy from Somerville, New Jersey. And my name is Fonz.
My name's Ralph.
I'm Steve.
I'm Jason.
Heavy question with a heavy answer. No. Yes.
I love
it. We all kind of knew each other. So I played in a band with Jason a long, long time ago. And I met him through that band. And we kind of lost contact for a little while. And I came back. And Jason was playing with him. So then we formed a different band. We had a couple members change, and our original bass player left, and Steve joined the band. Steve is my friend of 20 years, 25 years, long time, whatever. Long time. I've known him for a long time. And that's how we all got together.
Seven Dust is like...
I like Neil Peart and Mike Portnoy were like two of the bigger ones. And but then I also like a lot of jazz funk guys like Larnell Lewis, Carter Beauford, Dave Matthews Band, Bernard Purdy, one video in particular where he's demonstrating the Purdy shuffle and just having the best time of his life. That really is how I feel about drums in general.
I think for the most part, we all like He Is Legend, right? And then we all each individually have our own musicians that we really enjoy listening to and influence us. Like Zach, I would say Zach De La Rocha is definitely one of my influences. Mister?
Well, I mean, collectively, we all love like Deftones and just so many bands. But individually, I mean, I love Geezer Butler, and yeah, I guess that's how I started playing bass.
Yeah. Big Zach Wild fan. Yeah. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Gary Moore, a lot of old blues guys, old school blues guys, you know.
Oh, shit. It's always music first. It's always music first. There have been situations where we wrote a song called Poison, you know, and it was an acoustic song, and it was just something different that Jason had written, and he started playing it, and within like 2 rehearsals it became something completely different and became a song. It's actually one of our more popular songs from our EP, which you could listen to on any of the streaming services. And then there was songs like Outlaw, which I went to go to the bathroom and they were playing a new piece of music, and I came back down and I was like, I thought of lyrics of this earlier today.
Oh, that's
and
fantastic.
We wrote the hook like that same day. It was, you know, so it just kind of happens. It's weird. It's like more like whatever happens, we kind of take it, and if we all agree that we feel something about it, and we take it and we run with that. So it could be vocals, could be lyrics, could be a guitar riff or bass line or something.
Okay, very cool. It's just fun. That's the best answer. Yeah, it's like get up there, relax for a little bit. Love it.
I think it's the energy from the crowd that we get. We love that, you know. We strive to be an entertaining band. You know, our front man is amazing, so you know he really puts it out there for us. We back him up with the music, so you know I think
that's awesome.
My favorite. No, I mean, you know, that's nice, man. Thanks, bro. my favorite thing about playing live is connecting with people. You know, when you meet people at a show, these are people that otherwise I probably never would have met. Would have been able to speak to, and it's just like the connection you make is on a different level because music is like a different language. You know, I was at the Hellfest show in Elizabeth a long time ago, and Bad Luck 13 was their last show, and they were on the Hot Topic stage. They threw out all kinds of weapons into the crowd, and it created a riot. And then everybody started running, and it was just like a whole stampede of people running through the Rexplex of Elizabeth. And it was like, dude, it shut them down. And Hellfest didn't have insurance, so they couldn't cover it, which closed Rexplex because their insurance folded on them. And it was like people just drenched in blood running through the whole thing. And it wasn't even a main stage. That was the craziest part.
I think you win with that story.
Find it on YouTube. Bad Luck 13, really Riot Extravaganza, Hellfest, Riot Extravaganza. Let's check that shit out. We're still kind of throwing things together. We've had a lot of venues that we were really good with that closed over the pandemic. And so it's been a little more difficult lately to really book a ton of shows, you know, ahead of time, because there's so many bands now and so few venues that it's just been a lot harder. So even like our home spot, they were booked. We just played last Friday and they were booked up for the whole month. But since it's like our spot, the owner of the bar, she was just like, look, I'll switch some stuff around. She did us a favor. So that was really cool of her. But it's been tough. So I mean, you know, you keep up with us, enemyband.com. That's our website, which is like basically a fancy link tree, and so don't expect too much. But you get on there, you can find us on our socials, and we'll let you know when we're playing. And it's always in New Jersey. Sometimes we're out in Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania, wherever the music takes us. Know Your Enemy. We're from Somerville, New Jersey, and our website's enemyband.com, baby.
All right, excellent.